Hey, good evening, friends and neighbors. How's everybody doing on this Sunday night after 10 o'clock? As you can see from this Sunday night's blog, it's a pretty simple theme, just about looking forward, never looking back. Even if you've left a job, relationship, town, city, apartment, whatever that you found just wasn't really working for you, the key is to not look back, no matter what it was. Some people will tell you that the past is prologue and that you can learn a little bit about what you've been through before, but if you're going to do that at all, use it sparingly. What you need to be looking at is what lies ahead. Okay? Using my analogy of running a race, whether it's a marathon, triathlon, or even a half marathon or some other combination, I've never met a well-respected athlete who turns around and starts booking it for the starting line. Not in life, not in races, you just don't do that. And as one of my friends can tell you from a triathlon she did this weekend, it doesn't make a lot of sense. You're already in your biking gear, you got your biking shoes on, you're not going to just ride back into the water. And it's a little bit ridiculous to try to get back onto the bike with your running shoes on. That's a whole process that nobody really likes dealing with. Hard enough to get it right going forward. You don't want to change back also. That's just too much. And to go with the theme that I had a few weeks ago about summertime, school's over. You slam the double doors behind you, now it's time for summer. Go out, get a suntan, get some ice cream, and do whatever else you need to do to start the next chapter and just make this part of your life 1,000 times better than whatever came before. And you may also notice that even though I'm telling you to move forward, I sort of looked back to resuscitate the original slogan of this blog. That's I exist, I matter, I belong, I deserve. The 4 I's, the 4 pillars, whatever you like to call them. Originally, this blog was, of course, meant for men and young men and boys with low self-esteem, excuse me. But since the vast majority of my audience seems to be of both genders, I may need to refocus it. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I'm looking towards the future. And there are a few other bloggers out there who I'm going to present to you their links so they can provide you with a few practical tips for moving on in terms of your finances, organization, and other issues in life. I'm mainly just going towards the first feeling and the first step towards thinking in the right way before you go in the right way. That's pretty much all I have now for this Sunday night. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy work.